world has been sundered. It cries out in pain. We must go to its aid. We entrust our ancestral home to you, the Watchers. The land slumber, hidden even from our own eyes. You will feel our return in the waking of the land. Then you must light the beacon of Tearhold, lest the path home be lost to us forever. is healing. But her fate is yet uncertain. Together, we shall be Azeroth's protectors once again. Here, the new age of dragons shall begin.
the reinforcements I needed.
Have you found the Earth Warder?
No, he is not in this chamber. But there is a
different dragon.
Come forth, loyal servants of Malagos! Show no mercy to these aberrations!
Well, this should be fun.
The elements awaken! Infuse me with their strength, and I will free the Storm Eater from her prison! Terrasek, we offer you freedom and power! Join our fight against the Aspects! Embrace the gift of the Storm Eater! Together, we will unleash her might upon this world!
The order is given. Attack!
Even scales! Strike as one!
They are unworthy of the dragon blood in their veins! They mean nothing. Leave them. The elements have granted me the power I need. At long last, the Mistress of the Storm shall be free.
We wake up.
These cultists speak of unleashing a storm.
The threat is greater than you know, young ones. We fear these primalists seek to release something ancient. Something terrible.
Why should we trust you? Were you sent by the Earth Warder? Where is Neltharion?
Neltharion? It seems there is much you do not know.
I am Abyssian, and this is Wrathion. We will answer all your questions in time. But we must join forces and strike now, or the enemy will prevail.
This is our home. The Drakthir will defend it. We will fight beside you, but you do not give the orders here, dragons.
So be it.
Fine. But do try not to get in our way. After all, I know a thing or two about vanquishing ancient adversaries.
Drakthir!
Razageth!
Ah, Nozdormu! I am pleased that not all of the aspects have met a bitter end. Not yet. Tell your queen I am coming for her. The storm's reckoning comes for you all!
The release of Razageth heralds great danger for this world, just as your awakening heralds great change. The kingdoms of Azeroth must be warned. Go to them. Along the way, you may discover a new destiny of your own. Children of Neltharion, you have awakened to face a shattered past and an uncertain future. Yet the threads of fate weave a new path to distant shores. The sands of time will speed your wing. Tell the world of what you have witnessed, and warn them of the storm to come.
Orgrimmar. Within these walls gather the noble races of the Horde, a city built upon a foundation of strength and honor. I have no doubt your soldiers will be given many chances to prove themselves. Before we enter, I will assume another form.
One that is more recognizable to the Horde. Patience, Cinderthresh. I am sure we will receive an appropriate welcome.
Stand down, warriors of the Horde! Spirit Walker Ebonhorn, it is good to meet a familiar face at the city gate, even when
I am
accompanied
glad
by
to find you
others
well,
that are
Mela,
less
but I fear
familiar.
pleasantries will have to wait. Events are unfolding that imperil us all. These Drakthir and I must speak with the Horde Council.
Then let us not linger. Follow me. Soldiers, return to your posts. If these newcomers have earned your trust, Spirit Walker, then they will have mine as well. The gates of Orgrimmar stand open to them.
Stormwind, capital of the human kingdom and crown jewel of the Alliance. Ruled by a dear, dear friend who is sadly absent.
Impressive walls. This city could withstand attack by a formidable adversary. Perhaps even a dragon.
You have no idea. Now then, to make a proper entrance, pardon me while I assume a more recognizable form.
Ah, yes. The Earth Warder, too, had a visage. So these humans know you?
Indeed, I have no doubt they will welcome me with open arms. Soldiers of Stormwind, allow me to...
You were warned against making unannounced visits, especially
1,000 pardons, my dear Spymaster, but I come bearing the tidings of the dragon aspects for Lord Commander. As for the Drakthir, you have my word that they will cause no harm. They have come seeking refuge,
Their
not
conduct will
conflict.
be on your head, Wrathion. The Drakthir have my lead. Let them pass.
Mortals.
Heroes of the Horde, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragonflight's home. Meet me in Orgrimmar, where I am about to present the Aspect's invitation to the Horde Council.
Heroes of the Alliance, the Dragon Isles have awakened and beckon the Dragonflight's home. Meet me in Stormwind, where I shall present the Aspect's invitation to the Alliance.
Spymaster Shaw, it seems the dragons are among us once again.
Yes, Lord Commander. We haven't seen this level of draconic activities since the Cataclysm.
I've read the SI-7 reports on the Black Dragon on Nixia. how she infiltrated Stormwind in the guise of a noble and sowed division and chaos.
Indeed. She masterminded an elaborate scheme to seize control of the throne.
The Dragon Queen Alexstrasza's intentions appear honorable, but can we be certain that the same is true for all of dragonkind?
It is wise to be cautious. I'll order extra security patrols. King Greymane, I thought you should know. Wrathion asked if there's been any word from...
Anduin? He asked me the same question. Though their friendship has been strained, I know the king considers Wrathion an ally.
Several years have passed since Azeroth's heroes returned from the realms of death. In that time, I've followed up on countless leads. Reports that the king was sighted here or there. None of them have been proven true.
I do not think that we will find Anduin until he wishes to be found. That may take some time.
Turalyon is popular with the nobles, and he's a natural leader to our soldiers. But the people of Stormwind miss their king.
Several years have passed quietly since our forces returned from the Shadowlands. But it seems that quiet is now at an end, my love.
Indeed. We were fortunate to have even a brief respite from the usual perils and tribulations. Otherwise, you might have come up with an excuse to refuse my proposal.
Your proposal? I am quite certain it was I who begged for your hand in marriage, Thalysra.
Lord Thamar Theron, you are such a creature of duty that you would have delayed our wedding over a crooked painting in Silvermoon. How fortunate I am that both our kingdoms witnessed our vows, else you might try to deny that we ever exchanged them.
It was Neltharion. He gave the final order that sent us back to our creches. He betrayed us!
And bid his ally Malygos to weave a spell that would put us to sleep under the guard of his blue dragons, where we remained, abandoned and forgotten, awakened only when the Primalists returned to break Raszageth free.
Did Nozdormu tell you how long we were kept in stasis?
Nearly 20,000 years. While we slumbered, the kingdom of dragons rose and fell. The world was sundered, and the aspects surrendered their power to stop Deathwing.
We only have each other now. The Drakthea need a place in this world. Maybe it will be in the Dragon Isles, or maybe somewhere else.
Are you troubled by the news that the dragons bring?
No. But seeing both the Horde and Alliance answer their call has reminded me of absent friends.
I am sorry. I know what Anduin Wrynn means to you. Has there been no word at all from him?
King Greymane has been kind enough to answer my letters. He said there have been reports that Anduin has been seen, but none that they could verify. Anduin endured much in the Shadowlands. It seems he is not ready to go home. Not yet.
The Earth Mother guides each of us along a path. It is not always the one we wish to walk, but sometimes it is the path we need to. Be patient. Your friend will return when his feet guide him back to those who love him.
Thank you for reminding me of that, Mela. And for your kindness.
Always, Bane.
Therion.
who gave the final order that sent us back to our crashes.
And bid his ally Malagos to weave a spell that would put us to sleep under the guard of his blue dragons, where we remained, abandoned and forgotten, awakened only when the Primalists returned to break Razagath free.
Did you ask Nozdormu how long we slept?
Nearly 20,000 years. While we slumbered, the kingdom of dragons rose and fell. The world was sundered, and the aspects surrendered their power to stop Deathwing.
Then our mission is clear. Whether back on the Dragon Isles, or elsewhere in the lands of Azeroth, the Drakthir must find where we belong.
I captained hundreds of smuggling operations, launched right under Elisand's nose. If anyone understands subtlety in navigation, it is I.
Look at those ancient towers.
I can't wait to climb them.
Imagine the mysteries they must hold.
And all those fancy decorations we can smelt into ingots for new armor!
Focus! Keep your eyes on the sky. You never know when danger might swoop in.
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, adventurers!
This will be the adventure of a lifetime.
Surely one of your airships would be faster than plodding along in this boat.
You really want to fly an airship into a sky full of dragons, Ensign? Besides, our tide sages are putting in work.
Looky there, Wildfeather. A whole new land to explore.
Mountains to climb. Ruins to delve.
New species to discover. Award-winning photographs to take. Famous dragon autographs to acquire. And flip far above normal resale value.
Focus! Obsidian Warder, stay alert on approach!
Welcome to the Dragon Isles, explorers!
Come on, Wildfeather. Off to the next adventure.
Us at the embassy atop the hill. Make your acquaintance, Syndrax.
Well met!
Yes, I had expected Major Domo Silistra and Wrathion to be here by now. But I am honored to be the one to welcome you to the Dragon Isles. On my first real assignment, no less. What good fortune!
Welcome, honored guest! Take this guide. It shows the embassy's many amenities. If they weren't all in disrepair, that is. What a joy it is to see new signatures in the visitor's log after all these years.
Incredible.
Ah, look who we have here.
Major Domo, the new arrivals were wondering where you were, and I thought... Yes, Major Domo!
Do hurry along, champion. After all, we wouldn't want the battle to be over before you even arrive.
Oh, I'm gonna miss all the fun.
There's plenty to study here before we move on, Toddy.
What has happened to this egg? The energies that surround it are... This is dire. If the egg can be saved, it will be here, within the sacred waters of the life pools. Once the young of dragonkind filled this vibrant place. And the ruby oathstone, the very symbol of our calling, cast its bright glow high into the air for all to see. Now it lies dormant, as do all the oathstones. I suspect they fell quiet when we relinquished our aspectral power. There are so many things we left behind. But now that we have come home, we can fulfill the callings of our flights and renew the 5 Oathstones. And through their unity, our absent power shall be restored.
The Jarden are the dragon's most formidable rivals. They were ruthless and powerful, killing countless dragons in ancient times. But now, the land itself reawakens with glorious life. May we never tire of its beauty.
Champion, good news from the outpost, I hope. We will draw their eyes above for you. That should give you some cover. We will meet you at a forward position when you've done some good work. Yoredon schemed to claim the Obsidian Citadel, the Black Dragonflight's seat of power. Enough of this!
Patience, Wrathion.
I will have the luxury of patience when they are scoured from my home!
Our ambush was a success. The convoy yielded enough eggs to begin. Go now. Infuse them with the elements. Wash away the stain of order. Work quickly. Outsiders have come ashore. We cannot let them interfere.
So many. We do not have the forces to break through those defenses.
But you forget, we also have myself. I am an incalculable advantage, and I will not be denied my legacy. I know not from where you hail, friend, but I cannot fault such a timely arrival. You underestimate me. Perhaps you've been too long away? This cannot be. The stone is cracked? We must repair it. Sibelian? What is he doing? Yes, why don't you explain how your ridiculous plan destroyed the future of an entire flight? What are you...
Welcome to the Azure Archives. Tread carefully. No one has been here for thousands of years.
Who are you? Affixes seek top of archives. Malagos, have you returned?
You hear that voice too, don't you? It's calling for Malagos, the previous Blue Dragon aspect.
Oathstone is awaiting.
We'll fix this soon, and find out what secrets the archives hold.
I'll do what I can to repair any ley lines I find, and send my mirror images to keep an eye on things while I'm gone.
Good luck to the two of you. If the Tuskar still live, they should know the location of the major ley lines. Child, you are staring at me instead of departing. Do you have more to say?
I apologize. I have heard many legends of you. My mind is swimming with questions to ask.
As is mine. 10,000 years is an incalculable amount of time to miss. My dear, I would ask you to apprise me of what I've missed once this mess is settled.
Of course. There is so much to tell. The Cataclysm, the Scourge, the other aspects, the Nexus Wars.
Child of my flight.
Ah, right. I shall return with hopeful news. I hope that worked. I need my flight.
We will see in due time.
Khadgar, what's happened?
The Primalists are on the move. It seems we did far too well at stymieing their efforts at Vakthros. Razageth has renewed the attack herself.
If Vakthros falls, the whole of the Azure Span will fall with it.
Quickly then, we must stop her before all is lost. Hopefully, we won't have to face her alone.
Child, you cannot show any mercy to Razageth. She has made her choice.
I understand.
No, you do not. You have a kind soul. I know you hesitate at the thought of fighting any more of your own kind. I showed too much mercy once. Twice. Many times. Before long, it was too late.
You speak of Neltharion's betrayal.
Do not make my mistake, young one. There can be no mercy without justice. Remember that.
Thank you, Sindragosa. I will.
I hope you truly do, my dear.
Almost there. Now!
Mother!
Let the winds carry us onward. The Emerald Gardens will fall!
See those stone pillars? They are part of a barrier that keeps anyone from approaching. We must protect them, or the island's defenses will fall.
Do you see? Those pylons empower Corleth's destructive power. If we cannot stop her, she will destroy the pillar, and the ward that protects the ancient bow will fall.
I, the Kanamatra Serist, accept this gift to honor the ancient oath made by our most sacred ancestor. All Centaur under Onara's wings will aid the green dragonflight in times of need.
And I, Merithra, daughter of Ysera, Accept this gift to honor my oath to your ancestor Tira. Together, dragons and centaur will protect the Onaran Plains.
Should the dream be threatened again, know that the Maruk will fight beside you.
The bond that united us in ages past has been renewed. Let this oath stone serve as a symbol of our covenant. I vow to protect the Emerald Dream and the Green Dragonflight with my life.
Goodness, you're here! The Time Ways are in chaos! We'll need as much help as we can get to fix them. An infinite dragon is trying to corrupt our bronze oathstone in the temporal conflux. That stone embodies our calling to protect all time. If corrupted, anything could happen, including... Oh no! Murozond! We can't let that infinite turn Nozdormu into his awful dark alternate self. I'm going to go try and hold her off. You help Dante sort things out down here.
Ah, there you are. This happens sometimes. We must return to the present, however. Really, we must be going.
Whether I am here for a day or a millennia, it matters not. I will ensure the rise of our Lord Murozond.
My vision came too late. They have punched a tunnel through time and are tumbling endlessly amongst the infinite possibilities. You must find them and correct their course before the entire fabric of reality is torn asunder. I have located the moment in time where we may find Chronormu. Soridormi, I shall need you to hold the time portal open on the other side. My vision did not show me much. I could only see blurs of fire, ice, and chaos.
Do not worry, beloved. I shall handle it.
Sarah, you are with me.
Yes, Commander.
Andante Normu, you shall hold the second portal open. It is a strange place. I imagine you will find it fascinating.
Your pet mortal found us again. Perhaps this time they will be successful.
Oh, come on! Being lost in time is no reason to be such a grump, Eternus!
Hurry, mortal! We are being pulled away again!
It is Azeroth, though an exceptionally long time ago.
Your friends will abandon you.
So, this is far in the past, right?
Yes. From before the Titans found Azeroth. This is when the Elemental Lords made war on the Black Empire of the Old Gods.